So online she let out which hand. Hold my hands as the universe tries to pull us apart. You'll never love me as much as I love you. Only in this world could I be broken by you, girl. They said I'm never, 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 never gonna leave you. Only in this life could I be even half alive. In a digital world, she broke my analog heart. Never again, no, never again. Save me. Well, fires a star, she kept my heart zipped in bits behind firewalls. But she hacked right through and gave me a virus. I never knew how naked I was. I never thought that I could lose. Hold my hands as the universe tries to pull us apart. You'll never love me as much as I love you. Only in this world could I be broken by you, girl. You said I'm never, 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 never gonna leave you. Only in this life could I be even half alive. In a digital world, she broke my analog heart.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. And he's set down, one away.
Batting second, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 287 the average coming in. 11 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin looks up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Batting fifth, third baseman, into Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Sergio Samuels.
Standing in now, Sergio Samuels, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Raymond Armas.
Into the box, Raymond Armas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, 2 down.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Gustavo Gonzalez.
In now, Gustavo Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third.
Leading off for Detroit, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollard.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll come in here at 259, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter,
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Number 9, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 7 driven in.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
leading off for the Tigers, third baseman, Hyun-Soo Kim.
into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. To short, hit hard. Lindor is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Sergio Samuels.
Standing in now, Sergio Samuels, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball that finds the outside corner. One and one. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, left fielder, Raymond Armas.
Stepping in now, Raymond Armas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays
Center
off.
fielder number 28, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Into the box, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kinsler into shallow center, and that's the third out. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is popped up. Story is there for it, and that's the third out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading out for Detroit, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollard.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Samuels up the middle, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Adam Warren is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Adam Warren.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Castillo will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And this will be fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Grounded back up the middle. Lindor has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. In now, Jose Ramirez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that in the top of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Turned on down the line. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off with the
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Armas comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He grounds it sharply to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Leading off for Detroit, second baseman, Sergio Samuels.
Into the box, Sergio Samuels. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count. And both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's in there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Grounded to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
How about it? Left fielder, Raymond.
Standing in now,
Armas.
Raymond Armas. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gustavo Gonzalez is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 28, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Gustavo Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mesoraco recovers. The throw to first is in time, and
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians.
Ian Kroll will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Right side, Samuels comes up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.